Imagine discovering that everything you thought you knew about affordable housing was completely wrong. What if I told you that some of the wealthiest people in America are secretly investing millions in manufactured home communities, while most people still believe outdated myths about them? The truth about manufactured home communities is about to shatter every preconception you've ever had. And by the end of this video, you'll understand why major investors are scrambling to get their hands on these properties, and why this might be the most overlooked opportunity in the housing market today. Let's dive into the shocking reality that the real estate industry doesn't want you to know about. The average American spends 37% of their income on housing, but what if you could cut that number in half while actually upgrading your lifestyle? First, let's address the elephant in the room, the stigma. The term, trailer park, probably conjures up images from decades-old stereotypes. But modern manufactured home communities are revolutionizing affordable housing in ways that would make luxury apartment developers nervous. Today's manufactured home communities are masterfully planned neighborhoods with amenities that rival upscale subdivisions. We're talking about gated entrances, community centers, fitness facilities, and swimming pools. Some even boast tennis courts, walking trails, and organized social events that create a resort-style living experience. But here's where it gets really interesting, and why major investors like Warren Buffett have been quietly pouring billions into this sector. The average manufactured home, in a well-maintained community, appreciates in value by 3.4% annually, contrary to the common misconception that they only depreciate. Consider this. While traditional home buyers are struggling with skyrocketing construction costs and 7% mortgage rates, manufactured home community residents are enjoying brand new, energy-efficient homes at a fraction of the cost. The numbers are staggering, with some residents paying less than $1,200 monthly for a 3-bedroom home in prime locations. Let's break down the actual costs that nobody talks about. In a manufactured home community, you typically own your home but lease the land. This unique arrangement eliminates the biggest barrier to homeownership, the massive down payment. Instead of needing $50,000 or more upfront, many residents can move in with less than $5,000. But here's the real shocker that's causing waves in the housing market. Manufactured homes built after 1976 must meet strict HUD standards, often exceeding the quality of site-built homes. The construction takes place in controlled environments, using the same materials as traditional homes, but with precision engineering that minimizes waste and maximizes efficiency. Speaking of efficiency, modern manufactured homes are energy misers. With advanced insulation techniques and Energy Star appliances, many residents report utility bills that are 30% lower than their previous traditional homes. This creates substantial monthly savings that compound over time. The community aspect is perhaps the most underrated advantage. Unlike traditional neighborhoods where you might never know your neighbors, manufactured home communities often foster strong social connections. Regular community events, shared amenities, and common interests create a support network that's increasingly rare in today's disconnected world. Security is another factor that surprises many people. Most quality communities employ professional management teams, maintain secured entrances, and implement strict community guidelines. This results in lower crime rates than many traditional neighborhoods, creating a safe environment for families and retirees alike. Let's talk about the investment potential that's attracting major players. While traditional home prices can be volatile, manufactured home communities have shown remarkable stability even during economic downturns. The affordable housing shortage in America isn't going away, and these communities provide a sustainable solution. The appreciation factor is fascinating. While the home itself may depreciate like any physical asset, the increasing land values and community improvements often result in a net positive investment. Some residents have seen their home values increase by 40% over 5 years, particularly in well-located communities. But there's a catch that savvy investors have already figured out. The supply of manufactured home communities is actually decreasing as developers buy them for other uses, while demand continues to grow. This creates a perfect storm of appreciation potential for existing communities. The financial benefits extend beyond just lower housing costs. Many residents find they can finally afford to save for retirement, travel, or pursue hobbies because they're not house poor. The reduced financial stress translates into improved quality of life, something that's hard to put a price tag on. Property taxes are another hidden advantage. Because the homes are typically assessed at lower values than traditional homes, even though they may offer similar living space and amenities, the annual tax burden is often significantly lower. Insurance costs also tend to be lower, though this varies by region and community. Many residents report paying half what they did for traditional home insurance, adding to the monthly savings that make this lifestyle so attractive. The maintenance aspect is particularly appealing. With newer manufactured homes, the construction methods and materials often result in lower maintenance requirements. The community usually handles all exterior maintenance, snow removal, and landscaping, creating a low-stress living environment. Modern manufactured homes also offer customization options that rival traditional construction. From granite countertops and hardwood floors to smart home technology and energy-efficient windows, these homes can be as basic or as luxurious as the owner desires. The myth about manufactured homes being more susceptible to weather damage has been thoroughly debunked. Modern units are built to withstand the same conditions as traditional homes, and in some cases, their unified construction makes them more resistant to certain types of damage. The financing landscape has also evolved significantly. While interest rates may be slightly higher than traditional mortgages, the lower purchase price often results in much lower monthly payments. Many lenders now offer conventional financing options specifically designed for manufactured homes. Community guidelines help maintain property values and community standards. Unlike traditional neighborhoods where a neighbor's unkempt property can affect your home's value, manufactured home communities have clear rules and enforcement mechanisms to protect everyone's investment. The demographic makeup of these communities is another surprising aspect. You'll find young professionals, families, and retirees all choosing this lifestyle for its combination of affordability and amenities. The diversity creates vibrant communities that break all the old stereotypes. The environmental impact is worth considering too. Manufactured homes typically have a smaller carbon footprint than traditional construction, both in terms of materials used and ongoing energy consumption. This appeals to environmentally conscious residents who want to reduce their impact without sacrificing comfort. Looking at market trends, the demand for manufactured home communities is expected to grow significantly in the coming years. This is driven by both affordability concerns and changing attitudes toward alternative housing options. The investment potential extends beyond just home appreciation. Many residents find they can purchase multiple units within the same community, creating rental income streams that would be impossible with traditional real estate at the same investment level. Accessibility to urban amenities is another factor that's changing. Many newer communities are strategically located near shopping, entertainment, and employment centers, offering the convenience of city living without the associated costs. The social stigma that once surrounded manufactured home communities is rapidly disappearing as more people discover the financial and lifestyle benefits. This shift in perception is driving increased demand in property values. For those concerned about resale value, the data is encouraging. Well-maintained homes in quality communities often sell quickly, particularly in markets with high housing costs. The affordability factor creates a built-in demand from both first-time buyers and downsizing retirees. Looking ahead, the manufactured home community sector is positioned for continued growth. The combination of affordability, quality construction, and community amenities addresses many of the challenges facing traditional housing markets. Take action now to learn more about the manufactured home communities in your area. The opportunities in this sector won't remain hidden for long, and early movers often secure the best locations and values. The future of affordable housing might look very different from what you imagined, and it's available today in modern manufactured home communities. Remember, the most successful people often see opportunity where others see stigma. The truth about manufactured home communities might just be the key to unlocking your financial freedom and lifestyle goals. The only question is, are you ready to explore this revolutionary housing option before everyone else catches on?